Is here, and Zoya, the luxury jewellery brand from the house of Tata, has launched a new collection called Alive with the brand ambassador Sonam Kapoor. She's joining us now with more on her take of jewellery. Sonam, hi, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, your association with Zoya, what makes you associate with Zoya?
I think it's, first of all, for me, I only become a brand ambassador for any brand if it resonates with me and if it's something that I will wear myself or use myself. And that's why there's always such high recall when it comes to brands that I've been associated with. It's just because it's authentic to me. So Zoya is obviously beautiful jewelry, good quality jewelry. The value of the natural stones and diamonds that they use is incredible. They have their own certification, and so the quality is obviously amazing, but what's even more brilliant is the design, and it's a brand that is run by women, and the head designer for Zoya is a woman as well. And for me, that is very, very important. I'm very picky about my brands, and I'm very picky about the work that I do, especially now. So it's important that I do things that are of quality, and Zoya is that.
So now also the gold prices are at an all-time high. Do you look at gold jewelry as an investment, or is it more of a luxury thing for you?
Of course, it's very important, especially when it's a high-value item. It's very important to be very careful about how you spend your money. And for generations, our families have been buying jewelry not only as something that, we can wear, but also as investments, because jewelry doesn't, especially when you're buying, real jewelry, it doesn't lose its value. It kind of retains its value, or the value increases.
Also, is there a particular jewelry price that you cherish or have memories attached to?
I think it's my engagement ring. It's actually a simple band that my husband got for me. It was just, besides the, diamond that my in-laws, usually you have that ceremony in our culture where you have a mangni ceremony, which is very different. But when I got engaged in a very, it's a Western concept to have someone go down on their knees and kind of, ask you to marry them. So my husband actually proposed to me with a very simple ring. Actually, it was just an invisible set of diamonds, very tiny, very thin, very simple, and very beautiful. And it's not the most expensive piece of jewelry that I own, but it's my most precious piece of jewelry that I own. And so for me, that is like the best piece of jewelry that I have.
There's usually, Sonam, some jewelry that's passed on in the family across generations, something that comes in from elders. What is that piece for you?
So the jewelry piece that I wore for my wedding was actually for when I wore the Anuradha Vakil, where during my Anand Karj was it was a beautiful art that my father had actually bought for my mother when she turned 50. As a birthday present, and he was shooting in Rajasthan, and he bought it. It was from one of the royal families, and he bought it for her. And my mom said, my elder daughter has a long neck, and it will only look beautiful on her, so this is for her. And 15 years later, I wore it at my wedding, and it's something that it was a gift my father gave my mother, and my mother gave that to me.
Also, what do festivals mean to you? I mean, every time there's a festival like Diwali, do you add gold and silver to your collection during these times?
Yes, of course, I do that. In fact, there was a beautiful collection that I first endorsed in Zoya, which was called My Embrace. And they have this beautiful bracelet. They were very generous. They gifted me a pair of earrings, and I wanted the matching bracelet. And I got that for myself, and I love that, and I'm really grateful for that piece of jewelry, because I know that it's nice. And now obviously this is a beautiful new collection that Zoya has got, which is called Alive, and they have this very easy to wear aquamarine blue, like just a stone with this new cut that they have, which is called the bloom cut. It's just like a stone on a piece of chain, and I thought it was really easy to wear with white shirt, like white shirt and jeans. And so once Shraddh is over, I'm going to pick it up for myself.
Thank you so much for that, Sonam, and happy festivities to you as well. Well, that's about what gold, silver, platinum, diamond, jadao, all of those markets are looking forward to in sense of these festivities. As I said, there are days that we're counting to Diwali and the New Year's, and then the wedding season. The highest number of weddings are happening in December this time around, and this is what the markets are telling us on in sense of sales and purchases. But with that, that's all the time that we have on Commodity Champions. Thank you for watching.